Hello. So, I thought I would do a quick little video as I was able to pick up some silver, and then when I got home, that big package was sitting on my doorstep. And I mentioned before that I had ordered more mats, but in different sizes. So this is said package of more mats. So I figured I'd start with opening this and then get on to the silver. Why is I don't know why I still have that up there, but I do need to delete some of the information on it. Right there. We'll go with 0. There we go. 0, 0. Oh, man, that's way over there. There we go. So, or whatever. So anyway, these are new mats that I ordered. So I have some extra mats finally. I plan on using one as of right now. One of them as a giveaway. Where is my scissors? Haha. On my scissors. So let's. I got 3 different sizes. One of these, I think I got one of these, but the biggest size, which is like 6 inches bigger, I think I'm gonna have to like lift this up off the camera up off the So I got a 14 by 24, an 18 by 36, and a 12 by 18. So, I can already tell right now that that's the big mat. Holy crap. Look at the size difference in just the eagle. Oh my god. Look at the size of the lettering. Like, everything is massive. Oh my god. And it's folded over. Holy cow. That thing is huge. Yeah, I love it. I love that it's like ridiculous huge. It's like one of those really giant lighters. Like, look at the difference in color. Way cool. Oh my lord. Alright, so yeah. I'll do the regular ones first, and then we'll go on to the big one, because the big one's awesome. Holy cow. Okay, so I did get 2 more of these. 2 more of these. Same size as this one, obviously. 2 more of them. And you can see the color difference is way darker black when you first get it. So mine's gotten a little dirty from hunting. So the very top one is probably the nicest one. It's got the nicest sheen of black. But anyway, those are the regular size ones. This one, the bigger, I'd say the mediums. And then here's the small size. That's it. That's the small one. And these are some of the ones that I'll be using one of these. Oh man, this logo is a little too high. It's way up here. Well, I guess that works because I can put like maybe some other information on the bottom on my next order. Hey Rob, how you doing? Look at the difference in size mats here. This is the new smaller size it's more like the RFT mat size. In fact, give me a second. I will put his mat on top of it and see where we're at. Oh, it's still even bigger. It's still even a little bit bigger than the RFT mat by at least almost an inch on each side. So that's not bad at all. So that's cool. So even the smallest size kicks butt. Sweet. So I got one of these, which now has a hair on it. Which I like this. This is kind of cool. It's much easier to put under camera, I think. You know, I can move it around a little bit. And then there's the other one. I like the bigger one better because then I can lay out the whole box and then have room for actual hunting. But for those that like the smaller mat, that's what the smaller one looks like. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm really ecstatic about when I get stuff like this in. There's another one. So I'm going to do a giveaway with one of these. I'm going to do give me a second. Let me look at something. 50 likes. 50 likes giveaway for this, for one of these mats. These are the smallest sizes I could get, which technically is more than big enough. But I'm going to do a 50 likes giveaway for a mat, for one mat. I will do the spin wheel thing to select who gets it, because I like the spin wheel thing. I think it's fun. And as of right now, it's the only way I can do a fair sorting, picker, whatever. So that's those. Then I have these two mats. I have two of these up for if anyone's interested in a larger mat. And if you would like to just purchase a mat, these sizes and prices are as follow. One of these is going to be given away in a 50 likes giveaway, but the other one will be dogs barking in my ear. Hold on one second. Shush! These smaller ones will be 25. If you I'm trying to think here. These ones will be 25. I think shipping is $4. Normally I would just do 25 shipped, but I'm not to the point where I have members and stuff, so I can't do that yet. So it'll be I'll just say $27 shipped for this size, and I'm cutting the shipping in half, like basically sharing the shipping, I guess. But if you'd like one of these, I'll do 27 shipped for one of these smaller mats. The other one is going to be 50 likes giveaway for now. If you'd like the bigger one, it will be 37 shipped. I figure it's about the same because these you can fold them up pretty good, fit them in the same size box. I'm dropping my other mat. If you'd like the bigger mat, figure 35 or 37 shipped for it. Once I get to the point where I can actually do members, then shipping will be included. And then if you'd like one of the gigantic mats, I'm sorry, but I think they're hilariously large. And this, I noticed that this definitely is almost touching the edge, so I might edit it and bring it down a little bit so it's not so close to the edge. Well, it looks like they just cut it that way because this one is a little lower. So, but still, might add some text onto it later. Alright, so that's the small. Let me get back here. I'm just going to shove them in here for now. That's the small one. Please let me know what you think of the design. And if there's anything you think I should add to it that would make it a little more appealing or a little more interesting or whatever. I am always down for constructive criticism. And then these are the big mats. And then I'm going to throw these into the bag real fast. But the small one's 27, the bigger one's, or my normal mat, 37. And if you want the honker, the big honker, I only have one made right now. Let me put this up for size comparison so you can see the actual size difference. So this is going to be a real pain to do because of how big this other one is. But here we go. I got to move everything back. Now you can already tell, like I can't, well, I guess I'll have to put this one on top, won't I? I'm going to try and move this all the way over. Oh, I'm going upside down here. This thing is massive. I need to like clear off my entire desk to get this thing to fit. Alright, so there's... Now you can tell that eagle head is pretty big. But here's... That's the size difference. Look at that monster. This is... And there you go. If you want one of these full desk mats, you don't ever have to worry about a mouse pad or coins ever hitting a hard surface again. Just look at the size of that thing. Let me turn on the light. I don't think it's showing. Look at that. Massive. And then here, just for poops and giggles, I'll put the RFT mat on here so you can see the size difference between these. So if you have an RFT mat, then you know that this one is absolutely gigantic. Even this one is big. But look at that. Plenty of room. You will never need a bigger mat ever, or a mouse pad ever again. And I'm going to move stuff around so I can put this mat on my desk. I'm going to probably put this one on that computer back there that you can't see right now. Oh man, that's amazing. Look at the size of that thing. I'll never have to move it around again. I mean, get out of here. Go on. Why are you bumping your nose into my desk or my door? So I think I'm going to take this one right now, move it over here. I think I'm going to hold on to that one big mat. Oops. But if you guys, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like one of the big mats, the bigger mat, this size mat will be. Oh, hold on. Get in the. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Playing that game. Sorry, my dog started fighting. Ugh. So anyway, I gotta move some stuff around. I'm gonna have to put that somewhere else. This thing is gigantic, ginormous. Like I've got like a couple inches off, hanging off the edge here that I'm gonna have to figure out some way to get it on here. I'm gonna have to actually lift my monitor stand, which is very heavy. But the good thing is, once I get this set, I don't ever have to move it again. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Ugh. This thing's so heavy. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. There we go. That doesn't look good. The legs are going to be crushing that eagle. There we go. Look at that. All right. Oop. This thing is massive. I'm gonna have to like hold the camera. What's hanging onto my camera? I'm gonna have to like get my camera like mounted way up here. I'm sorry. I'm geeking out because it's so funny. Let's see how do I do this here? No, I need it to go that way. Well, I guess that works, right? I mean, you can't see the whole thing, but I mean, I can get up here and lay on this thing. It's so big. Ginormous. I love it. Lots of dust. So what do you guys think? Do you like them? Any thoughts? Anything? Anything? Anyway, if you like a big mat, it'll be 47 shipped. You know what? I'll do this one at 45 shipped right on the dot. Because it's so gosh dang massive, and I don't even need a mouse pad anymore. I love it. I can put this. I bought this thing. This thing cost me more for this mouse pad than it did for one of the small mats. So now I can put this mouse pad on my my mining rig machine. But okay, so I'm sure you didn't want to only see mats today. So let's get on to the silver that I bought. This is just a tube I bought the other day so I could put these in it because I knew I was going to be buying some 90s. So ran into a guy online and he had himself. Why is this? This is not working right. He had a few tubes of 1964 90s Kennedys. So I picked these up. Come on. And I got a good deal, just under spot. $5 under spot for all 25 of them. He gave me a good deal because I was buying more than one roll of coins from him. And they're a little dirty, but they are, 64s, and nothing like getting some more 90s, you know what I mean? That was a nice one. It was pretty good. I didn't really look through these. That was not half bad. Yeah, it was not half bad. That was like that one. That looks pretty good. I don't know if you could see these very well. That's a little dirty. I have to go. Oop, that one's. Yep, nope. That one's a little better. Like some of these got a lot of black on them, and I'd love to, like, maybe put some soap and water on them, but I know that kind of ruins the finish. I don't know what I could put on these to clean them up a little bit, like to get the environmental crap off, like this one here. I don't know how to get that off without ruining the shine or ruining the coin. There's pretty much no way that I can think of to do that. That's a little better. These are just disgusting with this black tar. That's what it looks like. Tar or mold. But anyway, so I picked these up today, and he's got more quarters. I did get 2 tubes of quarters off him, and I'll probably end up buying a couple more quarters. But these I bought so that I could have more 90s to give away for donators, so that I could add to my donators what silver you get when you donate. I wanted to be more competitive as far as that goes, and be able to supply a little more right off the rip. I don't think that one needs to be. That one's a little better. And that one's okay. I'm a little. That one's alright. That one's definitely a lot better. I just got some. That's probably not too bad. It's got a good shine on it. So as far as niceness, I would say those are the nicest ones. Second nicest, third nicest, and then just looks like poop. But anyway, I don't know. Let's see, is that working? Yeah, that's working. Let's move this over. Let's put that on there so I can get a nice clean image. Ooh, that was really clear for a second. There we go. Bing, 64. And I don't know if any of these are DDOs. Oh, God, there is. It's right here. I'm looking right at it. That's a DDO right there. Look at the G. Holy crap. 64, DDO. Look at the serifs. They're split. The very first one I put on here is a DDO. Hot diggity dog. Sweet. I'm going to have to go through all of these. And look at the bottom of the 1. The N, the I, N, the 9, the 6 for sure. The oh my God, look at the bottom of the 4. The whole word trust. Oh my God. Look at that double die. Sweet. I've never come across the DDO. Not like that. What about these letters? Y'all. Yep. At the T. Don't see it on the R though. On the back of the L. Yeah, the in God. It's really evident right here. Look at that. Sweet. 1 DDO. Let's see if there's any more. Oh, oh. Yeah, I don't see it there. Wow. Okay, not a DDO. Oh. Let's keep looking. Nope. You see this? Are you looking at it? Are you watching? Are you paying attention? Yeah, that first one is just downright obvious as heck. I do not see anything now. Well, the very first one I put on there is a DDO. That's awesome. So, okay, I'm going to have to look up what a DDO 64 would be, you know, because it's in good shape. It's not beat up. Let's see this one here. Not anywhere there. Nope. Sorry. Nope. My hand keeps slipping off. Nothing on there. I wonder what a DD... Does anyone know what a 64 DDO is worth? Rob, do you happen to know? You're normally all up on that stuff. I don't pay attention to DDOs, honestly. I need blunt obviousness to even get excited about it. Oh, look at that. Even that's a DDO. The R, the U are both the serifs in there, and that are, and the 6. There's another one. The E, the end of the E, the W. I don't. Oh, yep, the bottom of the 4. Right there. I can see it a little bit. I can see it in the U, the bottom of the R, the T. Right at the top of the 6 and coming down the 6. Right there at this corner here. Let's see if I can see it on any other letters. Yep, right there at the bottom of the bottom left of the N. I can see it in that serif. This one isn't as obvious. A little bit at the top tip of the G right there. Very, very slightly there. Anything in the letters? Let me tilt that. Yep, right there. I see it in the bottom of the T a little bit. Very tiny bit in the bottom of the T. Very hard to see it, but up at the bottom of the Y and the top of the Y, looks like. Definitely the bottom. Right there at the serifs. So there we go. Two of them. You can see it on the side of the inside of the R. I have to cover it with my finger so you can see the shadow there, the line. So that's 2 of them. The other one's much more obvious, but I'll take it. Nothing there. Nothing there. Let's take a look, see. I see nothing. Nothing, 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 nothing. That's a nicer one. I can put that in that pile. Oh my gosh. I do not see it there. Oop. That one's weird because it looks like there's a step underneath the R. But then there it's gone. We'll just say no on that one. Sweet. Something happened there in that corner. I don't know what happened, but it looks ugly. This is not a DDR or DDO. I guess after I'm done with all this, I gotta look up the backsides and see if the backsides have any DD double dying. I'd say that's a pretty good win for the day. No, this one's much harder to see. I don't see anything as of right now. Well, that's a bad set of finds, right? And then I haven't even looked in the years of this, but I'm going to sort them out on camera here. As soon as I get done with looking at these, just see if there's any more DDOs or whatever. I have, this is the 6th one left. It's going to be a toughie to look at. I don't see nothing there. And these are the dirty ones, which makes it really hard to look at. There's an edge there jammed into it. I see no serifs, no split serifs, no split serifs, no split, no, nope. And what about we trust? We trust that there's no split serifs in that one. Nope. Looks good there. The guy had some silver bars he wanted to sell, and he bought all this back in the 90s, so anything above $14 an ounce is all profit for him. But I told him, you know what? I will pay as close to spot, if not over, on some things. I didn't even look at these other than to make sure that they all said 64, but I said, well, I got a certain amount. I was missing a $5 bill. That's the only reason why I got it for $5 under spot, honestly. He was cool enough to let me have them for $5 under spot because I didn't have a 5 on me. All I had was bigger bills. He's like, you know what? You're good. And I said, thank you. But look at the double down on that. Just look at it. Makes you feel drunk compared to this other one. Like that one's got a little bit. That one's hard to see though. You have to tilt it. You gotta tilt it. This one is so obvious. Just blam. Alright, come on. Every single letter and number. Sweet. Alright. So I'm going to put these in my tube, and those two are going to get flipped. Oh, that sucked. Restart to install. No, I don't want to do that. Restart to install Windows updates. Nah, I'm good. Aw, man. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to have to take one of those out. 1, 2, 3. That's 5, so I got 5. 10, 15, 20. 22 a tube, 22 a tube. And these ones will go somewhere else, I guess. One full tube of 90s to pick a time. When do I want this to do this? It'll be 2:50 a.m. Go ahead. Bloop. There we go. So God dang it. Stop that. There we go. 90% Kennedy. And then those will be into a different tube. I'm almost fully outstretching my arm, and I'm not running out of mat. I love it. Like I can put my arm fully outstretched, as you can see, and I'm not touching the end of the mat. Over here, same thing, both sides. We'll throw this god awful wrapper away because that's old and decrepit, and then. Quarters. Ready for the quarters? Let's go through these quarters. I didn't ask them. You guys look familiar. Hey, Stan Horn, how you doing? Welcome. Is this your first time to the stream? To the channel? Ow. I am sorting these babies out. 64, 62. Oop. Alright, let's see here. 54, 44, 46, 41, that's a very worn one. 43, 64. I like to do the nicer ones in their own stack. 61. That one's okay. 35. Hey, bring it on. I'll take the older ones for sure. What if he gave me a 32D or 32S? That would be sweet. 48. 48 and 59. Well, welcome, and who looks familiar? 1940. That'll go right there. I have a massively large mat, so I'll move my camera over. I keep forgetting that the camera only picks up so much. 60. 54. What's great at... Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a really nice, shiny one. Another 64? Yes, indeed. Gotta love the 64s. They're almost always shiny. 43. I'll go through the mint marks later, but right now I'm just sorting by year, and if they're worn, I'm going to make a row up here of worn ones, and then the nicer ones on the bottom. That's because that's my OCD. 51. 51. I don't know if I have any 50s in my main collection. 56. Yeah, definitely gonna have to move these over. Running out of room here. 62, 63, 42. 56, that's a nicer one than that one. Yeah, I picked these up like I was saying. Mr. Standhorn from 61, that one looks good. From a guy local to me. For some reason he decided he was selling them. 47, 44, 46. Oop. Yeah, it's kind of worn, I guess. It's kind of in between. Yeah, I'll put it down here for now until I get a better one. 59. About the same. 42. 42 is beat up. 46 is beat up. What's this? 64? Always nice. I have 5. I will have almost. Oh, there's a 63. Almost 5 tubes of 57. Hey. I don't know if I have any 57s. 45, 44, 45, 46 worn. And, oh, look, he gave me a barber. He gave me a barber in that. I don't know if I'm going to be able to see what it is, but... Oh, God, this is beat. He snuck a barber in there, but I can't see the... And what sucks is you really can't... Oh, God, this thing's so trashed. Well, I guess this will be one of those things that you can't even nicodate it either. Does nothing for it. It just discolors the hell out of it. Oh, well. So there's a barber. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one. Well, I'm kind of bummed out it doesn't have a year. Because, oh, in 1950. Here we go. 50. Beep, beep. $64. Got some really nice 64s in here. I got enough 64s. I got way too many 64s. What's this? 50. There we go. Aside, where's that mount? I'm looking for 32 or 36. Those are the only ones that are key dates. I have 36Ds. I have 2 of them. Maybe I have more. I don't know. Let's look at these really nice edged ones. See if those are 64s. 64, 64, and 64. What do you know? 43, 30, 36, 48, 53. Ooh, I don't have 53. A spot for 53s. 51, 53, 51, worn is all get out. 48, worn. That's probably the worst worn one. Let's see here. That's okay, Rob. I'm just going through these anyway, so this is a new collection of quarters for me, so I'm just checking out to see what I got. So I have that many to go through still. Let me move my. Sorry, I didn't move that out of the way. So that's the whole lineup. 1934. All right. That's the earliest quarter so far. 43. That one's actually not half bad. 46. Not half bad. Put that one there. 45. A little better than the other one, I think. About the same, I'd say. Is that 39? That's a 39. All right. 41. That's actually a nicer 41. That's a horrible 41. 35. Not half bad. 35. Come on, 32 S or D. Come on, baby. 48. Yeah, that one's not too bad. 39. Oh, these need to come down here. What am I doing? Okay, the 30. Yeah. 63. Look at that. That's a nice 63 there. 50. 1950. Let's see. Yeah, that looks pretty good. 43, kind of worn. 62, in good shape. 60, in great shape. 50, worn. 41, worn. 48, in decent shape. 48 in decent shape, not great, but better than the other ones. 44, kind of worn. I feel like sometimes I'm the only person that enjoys separating them like this. Like the guy I got these from, he just threw them all in a tube and was like, "Here, let me sell you a tube." Now I don't know if before he brought the tube to me, if he searched through them and said, "Okay, this," or if he just grabbed a whole wad full of coins and was like, "All right, I'll just sell a roll." I kind of wonder. Yeah, I got no nice ones of the 39s right now. 51, not half bad. 43, kind of worn, but compared to the other one. 53, there we go, that's a decent one. 54, decent. And the last one is a 1946. That is a worn. So that's it for the quarters. And then the Barber was a nice surprise, but I kind of wish it had a year on it. If anyone's a major collector of Barbers, let me know, as I am not. I don't care for Barbers, really, unless they have a year on them and they're in much better shape than this. But if you're interested in it, let me know, because I'll let it go. I don't care for it. Otherwise, I'll take it to the dealer and just let him buy it for, you know, whatever. I figure I'd give you guys first shot at it. No way. I love lining it and playing with it. It is so satisfying to me. I know, right? It just, this sound right here. Or even better. Or and then just to see, oh, I keep forgetting about that. Just to see that. Look at that DDO though. I mean, would you look at it? Would you just look at it? And if I had a button, I would have that guy go, just look at it. Would you look at it? What sucks is now I have to organize all, I mean, I'm not really, it doesn't really suck that bad, but I guess I'll leave that on the camera for now. Forget it. I'll leave that up there. So you can just eyeball it. Maybe somebody will pop in and be like, oh, DDO! Now I have to get the tubes out, get all my tubes out, and actually, you know what? I can do this. What am I doing? Let's do this. I forgot I can move my camera wherever I want it. I'll get that down here as low as I can. Yep, there we go. We are trusting in the whatever you want to call it. Trusting in the double die. So give me a second. Let me grab my other tubes of all these years. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to remember them all, but I got to put all these in the tubes. And then, I don't... God dang it, Barber. I wanted another Washington. I don't care about Barbers. I mean, it's kind of cool because it's older, but other than that... so, 34, 35, 36, 39, 40, 30, 34, 5, 6, 9, 40. 5, 6. $36, $35, $34. So we got 34. I wonder which one. What constitutes? Ugh, that can't be. What? That's not worn. That can't be right. It's got a D in it, but it's not that bad. Jesus. So what's that say? 6 P's? Is that true? P, 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 P. But that top one is not worn out like that. Jesus. That was one good crap. This one's got the best detail. That's a better one than those. Okay, well. Is that a P? That is a P. Alright, so that's Those will be the worn ones. I'm going to have to fix my letters because it's got 6 written on it. And this has 15 P's, 1 D. 1 D is at the bottom, and that's probably the nicest one. No. Or is it at the top? Nope, it's at the top. Alright, so it's got 1 D. These are all P's. What is this? That's P. Those are worn-ish. Yep. Yeah, I actually have some really nice, like a really nice 34. I think I put that in my worn one because it had a big gouge in it. For example, look at that gouge. Oh wait, that's a gouge right there. That line, right in the middle of his face. So those would be my worn ones. Those would be my good ones. What is that? Well, that's the D. That's the one with D. Alright, so that'll be my worn jug. That's the worn. I got my very goods. So those are done. I need to find somewhere else to put my quarters because right now I have them in a big glass case and they're all like mixed in. So they're a real pain in the butt to try and get them. A P and a D. So what's this? Easily accessible. P, D. What's this? This is a P. Okay. 2 P's and a D. 2 P's. 2 P's and a D in a pod. But yeah, I definitely need to figure some other system out with my quarters because it's not very easy to do. 35. Oh no! 34, 35 worn. Now let's look at these. These might be. Oh yeah, these are definitely not. 35P, 35P. Those are both P's. Yeah, I wouldn't count those. Yeah, those are definitely worns. Never mind. Those go in the worn as well. So those ones are very beat up. Here's my 35 good coins. Check this out. Ooh, a die crack. Is that a die crack? Oh, never mind. It's just the way it looks. Looks like a die crack. Yeah, I don't see it. No, never mind. See? Nice and purty. It's in really good shape, I'd say, for a 35. Got the whole edge on it, for the most part. Not that bad for a 35, I'd say. But anywho, that's my good 35s. Come on. What's this? That's a 36. Can that be a 36D? I don't think so. Nope, 36P worn. Huh. Wow. I really don't have any worn 36Ps. I guess not. That's like the very first 36 worn one I've ever got, this worn. That's the 30s. Go in there. Alright, I'm going to have to use one of these as the new 36 tube. Worn. Alright. You learn something new every day, right? Alright. Let's do this. Let's see. They have these heavy duty cardboard coin box that hold tubes or rolls. I love it. They are organized like how I like them. Oh, you're talking about... I know what you're talking about. Move my monster box out of the way. Thing's heavy as hell. You're talking about something like this, right? Like the little dividers and such. This is just an empty box of tubes that I was starting to collect $half. And then said, you know what, heck with it. I was trying to have one of every year, a tube of every year. Then I took them all back to the bank and said, heck with that. That's just too much effort. And not enough, like too much money out of the bank and whatnot. So I said, nope. I took it all back. All right, so those are 39, 40, and 41. So I'll take these back, 39, 40, and 41. Oh. I got 39 and 40, so we'll start there. I don't really have a tube for 39 warrants. So let's see if I even have any 39 warrants. So I pretty much started to sell off all my old worn. Like here's my 39s. Look at that. Look at the condition of that baby. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? So I guess I'll have to start another tube of 39 warm. 39, and we'll do this tube as 39 warm. Although I need to find my markers. Give me 1 second. Any 19, you can just to me. Any 1938s, you can just to me. LOL. And Stan Horn, yes sir. Yeah, I figured that's what you're talking about, but with quarters instead. I do have one of those boxes. I bought a box. Oh wait, I bought a box of 100 of them. In fact, it's a little messy, but I will aim. What am I catching my camera cord on? If you can see on the top, on that second shelf there, or the first shelf on the wall, there's all the quarter tubes I've had filled, and then I emptied them out to get the money back in the bank. So I could order more quarter boxes. I would rather do the quarter boxes than, or not quarter boxes, $half boxes. 39 worn. Which no, I didn't even add this to my collection here, as far as my numbers, because I'm hoping to get some new natures. So look at, like, here's some of these. Here's some of my 40s. Look at this 40. And I do this so you can see it. Look at that 40 condition. Come on. There it is. Look at that. Beautiful. And I have a whole bunch of them too. In great shape. Rob, you want to see my 38s? Give me a second. So that's a 1940 worn. Let's see if that will go in here at all. Yeah, no. I don't have a 40 worn tube, so give me a second because I might have to make one. Because that is the worst 40 I own. If I didn't put it in this box. 64, 37 worn. There's one I can call 1940. Junk. I'll do that one. It says Indiana on it, but I'll just tear that off. What time is it? 4:30? Ugh. Oh, give me 1 second. I gotta find a marker because I had a whole package of markers, and now I don't know what the heck happened to them, and I think my daughter stole them. I take that back. She did not take them, but she likes to take them because they're black markers, black Sharpies, and she always snags them for her art. See, that's much cleaner than this other one. There, 1940. You punk. Come on, flip over. Heads up. Let's go. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me put these back. Mr. Rob, what is it about 1938? Thank you, Stan Horn. My father was a very large collector of quarters. He loved his quarters. He also loved bicentennials, but I do not collect those myself. Here's my 41s, which I'll put those over here because they're going to go to that. Here's my 38s. That's all I got. Minus, I didn't get any 38s in here. So, that's all I got. And now I got P and S. But before I show you, right there is the S, I think. Oh, no, that's a P. Do I have an S in here? No, I don't. I did, but I put it in my book. But here is my nicest, I think. Yep, my nicest 38. That is the nicest 38, minus what went in my book. That is the 38. Not bad, huh? And even the edges, if I can get it to focus on my hand there for a split second. Even the edges are decent. But anyway, what is it about 1938s that you like so much? As I have quite a few nice ones here. I actually don't even, this is the most worn one, and look at that. Come on. Oh, I hate this. Like get right up on it. That's the most worn one I have. This kind of looks like a DDO, let me see. It looks like something's going on there. DDR. But anywho, that one's not so nice. Oh, you can't see. I've got my freaking camera in the way. I'm gonna put that up there. Up there. That's a nice banner, isn't it? A DDO banner. But anyway, what is it about 38s, Rob? You haven't answered. Are you still there? Still driving? If you're driving, that's fine. Whenever you get a chance, let me know. So that's 41. These are like all worn. There's no way in heck I would ever consider that to be a nice one. Those are worn as heck. We got play, 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 and play. Oh, we got something there. We got a letter. Where's my magnifying glass? There it is. Tired of moving my P, 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 and D. That's a D. What about this one? That's a P. Is that 38? No, that's 41. So like that's the better of them. That's a D. Those are P's. That's a P. But I don't think any of these look that bad. God, no. Okay, yeah, that's definitely going to be considered a worn. Horribly worn compared to... Look at this. This is my 41. Look at that. I mean, can you just even the hair is very detailed. That's the worst of them, because that's at the top. Yeah. All right. Well, those are definitely the worn ones. We will put that accordingly back into. What's these? These are. They might be closer. No, that's super worn. Blech. In the worn condition, that is much more worn. 41. Are these? What the heck? Apparently, I must have gotten some more 41s and never. I don't have a 41 worn tube. Huh. 25 P's. This is D and S. What is this? I don't even know what these are. It must be just a random P. P. Dirty. Ugh. Oh, you know what? I bet you I got... Ew, that was dirty as hell. And I can move right to the top. Somehow, $41. These must be all 41Ps. You know what? I think I got this tube here from my sister or my brother last. And I just never went through them because other than putting them all in here, there should be 39 of them. But there's a D, P. I'm going to have to make a... so that means I've got over 2 tubes of 41Ps. And then a little bit of... Oh, shoot. Dang it. That flew right off there. 6 D's and 5 S's. What I don't have is a worn tube of 41s, and I'm going to have to make one. Rob, are you still there? Did I mute my microphone in some way? I feel like I'm just responding to myself here. 3640, what the heck? 1941. Ouch. I think, oh yeah, I forgot. Duh, sorry about that. I'm an idiot. I just... Ugh. Thank you, Stanhorn. You ever seen the movie Absent-Minded Professor? That's me. Can't remember anything for longer than a few minutes. It's amazing I remember to breathe. Look. Oh wait, this isn't a tube. Never mind. I was going to say, I have a tube that's had silver in it so long, it's all speckled with silver around the tube. 41. Oh. One, two, three, four. All I can remember is I have silver. That's all I need to remember. I have silver. Ah. What are the odds on that? I'm over here singing almost the same dang noise. Then I get a phone call. Hold that thought. Sorry, that was my realtor. He's been trying to help me figure out this house BS. Trying to get through all that noise. And he was in the area. Thought I lived where he's at now in these old apartments, and I didn't. So he got me confused with someone else. So these are my 64s. I guess I can just make sure that they're either P's or D's, which I'm pretty sure these are all P's. Oh, there's a D. All right, P, 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 D, P, and P. Wow, I don't have too many 64Ds. Look at the shine on that. Holy cow. Look at the shine, man. The shine. That's almost straight out of a mint package. Look at this. And I'm going to hold two of them in my hand so you can see the difference. Look at the shine on that left one. Look at the shine on it, man. Oh, wow. That's probably the best one I got. Aside from straight out of a mint package. Look at that. Man. Alright. 64Ds. So that's that. You know what? I wonder if I can fit one more just to get the cap to stay on tight. Yep. 64. I loved it. My dad wrote plain. 64 plain. Plain. Yep. Let's get some background here. Plain. These are plain and lame. I thought that was hilarious. What is this? This is not... Well, that's as nice. Ooh, it's another D. Sweet. So those are P's and D's. And then what about 63? Ooh, is that an S? Nope, that's a D. Looks like almost repunched. P and D. There we go. Oh. Flip it over. Ooh, we got some letters here. I'm gonna have to bring that down. D and D. Okay, D's. 61. What is your favorite year? Is it your birth year? Is it a family member's birth year? Is it a child's? What do you got? What do you got for me? How about you, Stanhorn? That one there looks kind of funky. I'll move that out of the way. That one looks like a repunch. Or is that a D over S? I don't know. What is going on with that? It looks like a D over P. What is going on? Anybody have any suspicions about this one here? This one looks like a D over P, but there's no P for these years, so S would have been the only other year or letter that they would have put, but that, I don't know, that looks kind of funny. For now, it's just going to go in the D column and the P column. D, D. P, D, T, D, which that's also a worn, so that's whole. So, Stanhorn, what do you say? What's your favorite year of, and what's your favorite coin? Is it quarters? Is it halves? Full dollar coins? P and D. P. So 18. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. 16. 18. Okay, there's the 18. Put that up there. Is that a D? That's a D. We'll put that one up there with that one. Yep. And that's P, so that one goes in between there. 63. Okay, so 20 and 19. Got my 63's done. Hey, archaeology. Pot roast and mashed potatoes. Sounds good. Sounds fabulous. Do you see my new bigger mat here? Look at this. Look at how big this this eagle is. If you scroll back to the beginning of the stream, you'll see the other mats I got in the mail, and I describe all of what's going on with my mats, what they cost if you're interested in purchasing one, and I'm doing a 50 likes giveaway for the standard size mat, which is still about this much bigger on both sides than an RFT mat. So if you're looking for a beautiful channel mat and an extra larger one, let me know. I will put information in the stream stuff where it says the title and all that. Give me a... I'm just going to do that. I guess I'll just shove those in there. I'm just going to put a little tag in between there, but never mind. Alright. So, 38s. Rob, are you still driving? Uh, 62s, huh? Are there 62Ds? Yep, 62D. Oh, that's a whole tube of 62Ds. There's barely any 62Ps. Yep, and those are gross. Look at those. Ugh. See where these fall. And that one definitely falls a little higher up in the filth. That one can go way up there too. That one looks a little dirty. How are we looking in condition? Yeah, I'll move that one up higher again. Oh, it's got a big old gouge. That one goes straight up to the top. That one's not half bad, I'd say. Higher up. Oh, like that. So we got 40. 40 total coolers. I think there's 41, but... So that's that. Da, 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 da. 61. Time for 61. And a tissue. 61 and a tissue. Alright, sorry about that. 61D and P. And those are in great shape, so... Ugh. I That pretty much matches that one pretty good. I'm going to put that one there. This one is a P. That goes in that tube. So 38. I do love watching these numbers climb. 38 of those bad boys. That one can... not so nice. Not so nice. No reason to putting a number on it yet. Who's all in here today? Rob, Stan, and Archaeology. Speaking of which, Archaeology, are you... I think I asked this before, but if I did, I apologize. Were you interested in any of the other old bills yet? Or ever, possibly? They're not as old as the other. Well, I've got a couple of them here, and I don't know if you like star notes or serial number, like radars and whatnot. You know, like cool radars. Because like this one here, I mentioned. I don't know if you were the one that asked me about it, but like I found that at the bank. This is a radar 003-99300 or 003-99300. So it's repeating back and forth. And it's brand new. So didn't know if you're interested in that. If you are, email me and can discuss. As far as the 10, that's from 2017, so it's a newer one. And then the rest are these. I took back a bunch of the bills as I needed the money back in the bank, unfortunately. But I kept the eldest of the years, except for these, I think. These are 3 sequential star notes, 65, 66, 67, and their birth years. Birth dates, March 3rd or 3/3/2065, 66, and 67. So technically, what is it with the phone? Give me 1 second. Sorry about that. That was the realtor again. He was trying to hash out something real fast. I'm like, yeah, can I call you? No, wait, no. Can I? I'm on mute here. I'm trying to do something. Let me call you back, please, for the love of God. Anyway, I was talking to Archaeology. He was asking me, hello, Buckets, and Patrick. Glad to see you're back in the chat. Do you see this big, huge mat here? Look at how big it is. It's much bigger than the other one. You were asking me what years. As far as like hundreds, I have 19... Oh, God, I'm going to have to get this out. 80. This one's an 88. Behind it is 1950, and behind it is another 85. I kept those ones because they were the crispiest and the nicest of them all. The 50 is the eldest of those. And then out of this 100 package, you got 1950D. And then on the back side is a 1977 with an almost a repeater. It's 111000229. I wish that was a 2 because that would have been cool. And inside the middle here, oh, wait a minute. Okay, so these three, I'm sorry, there's 3 hundreds over here. And these 3 are consecutive numbers, 47, 48, 49. So they're sequential 1950 Series D $100 bills in crisp brand new order. That's why they're all together, so that they go together. But that's those for the hundreds. Then as far as like this other 100, this is 1969. Wonderful year. Then we have a 1950 $50 bill, which is a little misprinted. As you can tell, it's a little extra room down here, a little less up top. So just slightly off. Nothing crazy. Looks pretty even on the back, but the front is printed off just a little bit. One tiny fold on this corner. All the other corners look great. And this is a Star Note 1974 $50 bill, which has been folded at some point down these 3 lines, but even holding it, it's still pretty straight, I'd say, for having been folded. And these smell like Old Lady Jane, like old lady, because the lady held on to them for decades. But that's a Star Note $50 bill. Then we have a 1950 Series A $20 bill, which is in very great shape. Then another 1920, same series, 1950A. Again, I got these 2 together in very good shape. Then a $10 bill from 1969 in very good shape. Very, very slightly misprinted downward, a very tiny bit. Nothing even to shake a stick at. And then another 1969 $10 bill, matched to that one. And then these are just some $5 bills I kept because they were in good shape. This is a 1981 Series A Star Note with a fairly lower, I'm not going to say a low serial number, but a lower, because it starts with 2 zeros. And then, what is this? This one is actually my birth date, 4/3, but 2068. So when this actually hits that date, I'll be 88 years old. And like Doc Brown says, when this baby hits 88 miles an hour, you're going to see some serious. So I may hold on to this one just because that's my birth date for the month and day, which is actually coming up again. So, and then you have, and that one was a 1985. If I'm not mistaken, that's the same year. Maybe it was 88. When did... No, it was 88, I think. That Back to the Future came out. Could have been 85, for all I know. Then we got another 1985 that's in just really crisp condition. As you can see, it's not even folding or bending. And again, I only kept it because it was in great shape. And this one I found at Chipotle. It's slightly miscut. It's a 1950 Series C It has been folded, obviously, but I've been keeping it as flat as possible since I've gotten it. It's slightly misprinted this way, and then it looks like they trimmed off a little too much on it. I'm sorry, I'm not holding them under the camera. As you can see, there's more edge on this side than this side. And then the last part were these three, which I already mentioned these. So that's pretty much it for the old bills that I have right now. Well, I do have some of my blue seal silver certificates, a couple red seals, the $2 bills and stuff like that. But as far as older money of this style, this is what I got for this stuff. If anyone's interested, send me an email and we can discuss. As I only got it because, one, I love looking at it, but two, in case there's anyone that collects it, like I collect American Eagles, hence the name. I'm looking for those people that collect bills like I collect Eagles. Open up, please. Just like Rob Wenzel collects the what do you call them? The drummer boys. It sounds so bad. It sounds like a pedophile. He's collecting drummer boys. But there's that. Let's see, 1960. Get back to this here. 60 P&D. 1P and 6D. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that looks much better. No, what is that? What is that? Those are both. Was those both P or both D's? What the heck? Ah! Ah, that's why. Okay. Alright, so 1P and 8 D's. Damn on. It's a pain in the butt to erase that off with just friction. Alright, 59 D. I think these are all D's. Huh. D. Was there ever a 59P? What about that one? What was the D? Well, there is. Aha! 6 P's. Where did I write 6? 6 P's. Are these both D's? 6 P's and those would be at the top. 6 P's and 26. Can't be right. Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 22. 22. Where did I get 24? 22. So, go bye-bye. Well, counting up the 59s pretty quick. Do you have silver-proof coins? Yes. I'm going to need some more clarification on that, please. don't. Is there? I don't have a tube of 57s. Do I have 57 in here? Ah, sweet. I get to start a tube of 57s. 56. I didn't have 58. 57. Sweet. Silver proof coins, you say, huh? Silver proof. Actually, yes, I have a lot of silver proof coins, but most of them are in sets. I have thought about selling the sets. I don't know if that's what you're looking for. And I have found 190 proof half. 2005 or 2008. I can't remember. I'd have to go get it. But yeah, I have proof sets out the wazoo. The quarter, any that are not in sets, like dimes, quarters, halves. Just that one $1.90 that I found. That's the only one I have that's not in a set. You want me to grab it and show it to you? I don't mind. It's not far. They're right next to where I keep my quarters. So 1957. I love that I'm able to put together a tube of 57s because my dad's favorite car was a 57 Chevy, and now I actually have some 57s. So if I was to collect any other coins, it would be 57s because I don't have a lot of modern proof silver coins. Yeah, give me a second. I'll grab that 56 P. What is that? P and D or D and D? P and D. 9. Let me put that on there. 9 and noise. Four and 5. That's 9. 9 and 18. $55? Nope, no 55s and 54. Okay, it can go back. So out of all the 90s I've found, here are the two Kennedy. Well, yeah, Kennedy and Kennedy. There's a 64 and a 2005. You can see by the edge it's all silver. Noise. There's that glare. Deep cameo finish. I mean, obviously because it's circular, it's got some scratches on it, as you can see, but it's in great shape. I mean, the edges are phenomenally clean. Like, let me see if I can get my hand to focus in on my hand for a second. Right, let me put my... And now you can see. There it goes. But yeah, like when I found it like this, so it was sticking up at me like that. I was like, ooh, a proof. But it's very hard to tell unless you look at the side if it's silver or not. And sure enough, when I saw this, I was like, oh look, it's a proof. And I freaked out. And feel free to go back and rewatch that video about 20 times. But yeah. So this is the only one that I have. And yes, I would be willing to sell it if interested. Email me, obviously. And then like this 90 is the only other 90 I found. It's just going to go with the other 90s. Like I have my tubes of flip over of 90s. Wait, what is this? This is going to be. Oh, yep. That's the lucky number there. Is this another one of those lucky numbers? Yep. Those are the two DDOs. These are the ones that are regular. But yeah. Special. What I should do is do this. Put these in this tube. And give it that lid. And I'll put these in 90% found DDO. That way I don't get rid of those. Not for cheap. Not for super cheap anyway. Yeah, that's fine. I will be awaiting said email. There we go. There we go. 54. Oh. And I'm sure I mentioned this about 1,000 times, but I like 1954 because my dad was born in 54. Those S's or P's? What the heck's going on here? Hold on. Oh, it's just a dot. P's. Never mind. 3 D's and 7 P's. 1, 2, 3. Where are we sitting with the niceness scale here? So 9 and 3. Not bad. 9 and 3. Ooh. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm going to go grab 53 and 51. Whoop. Somebody tried emailing me a link that says Amazon. Somebody tried to access your Amazon. So I'm like, okay. Huh. My account. Yeah, my account is fine. Nobody has, nobody's hacked my account. It's definitely a scam. Scam likely. 34 D. Oh, snap. 53. Let me drag that down again. 53 S and D. Ouch. 50 S. 53 S. 53 S and 53 D. I don't have any S's. Let me check my book. I might need one for my book. I don't think I have any 57s in this book. Let's see here. 53, 53, 53. Nope, I have a 53S right there. Alrighty then. 54S I don't have though. And I need 51, 51S. That should be the D's. 18 and 1P, so the very second one should be a D. Yep. Alright, so that's a D. That can go somewhere in the middle, I guess. Yep. There's a D and there's an S. So 19 and 1. Yeah. Yep. There we go. 1. Yes. Boom. Sweet. I got my first small S Mercury dime, 1941, in mint state condition. I bought for $26. Small S. Yeah, I might have some of those, but I have no idea. But I don't. They wouldn't be in mint condition, I don't think. Oh, mint state. I didn't see the word state after that. Sorry about that. Well, I don't have any 53 ones. It just dawned on me, I don't have any 1951 tubes. I have 50 and 52, so that means I have to make another tube. I'm running out of room. Wait, is that nickel? That's a nickel tube. And this is very old SL tubes. Guess I'll use this one. Just wipe off the '1951. It says very good, but we'll just leave that alone for now. '52, huh? Wait, is that 51? Oh, I don't have any 52s. Okay. So we got D, D, and D. 51D all day. $51D all day. There we go. 19. 51. This has that remnants of silver on the edge. Alright, so that's 51 done. Now I got 50s. Got 9 P's, 2 D's, and 0 S's. That's a P. That's a D. That's a D. And that's a D. About 51. Do I have any 51? Oh, I don't have any 51s in my book. Sweet. P, D, D. So that's going to be 10 P's. And it's a worn P, so I'll just put that right on top for now. And then 3 D's. Right? Yep. 3 at the bottom. So that's 10 and 5. 10 and 5. 10 and 5. I'm just going to wipe it out like 5. Wipe that out. And go 10. I need to get some hand sanitizer. It takes the permanent marker off. So 50, now I got to go back to the 51s and figure out what I can put in my book for now. These are all D's, I think. 50, yep, 51D. Which one would be best? Looks like this bottom one. Yep, 51D. Alright. If anyone has any 51 S's or 51P, you want to get rid of it, let me know. I need one for my book. I'm sure I'll eventually find one, but if anyone's got some really nice ones and you want to get rid of them, let me know in an email. I don't have enough room in my cabinet for all these tubes. This is crazy. I have way too many 49. I have no 47S, huh? Is that an S? Damn it! Excuse my language. Dang it. 46S? That's a P. Any S's there? Nope. Nope. Any S's? Nope. 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 Man, I'm never gonna find those. Jeez. Need a 46S too. I don't have 49s. 48. 3 P's and 2 D's. 1 D. Oh, there's an S. One pea. Two peas. Two peas in a pod. One pea. P and a D. Two worn P D P's D's and an S. What is this? 48S? 47S. I already have 48S. Alright. So I'm gonna go S on the bottom. 1, 2, 1, 4, 7. 1, 4, 7. 1. All right. Almost done organizing all this stuff. $47, $46, and $45. I got too many. 47P. That'll be 4. I can't even read that. There. This is always hand sanitizer will make the tube smell. Well, I'm only doing it on the outside. The other option is buy a whole new thing of tubes and start all over, and I'm not doing all that. That's crazy. Let's see. P, nope. 4 P's. 6 P's. 6. That's 9 P's altogether. Yep. 9. 9 P's. 45. Yep. 2 S's, huh? Apparently S's are a common thing. T and P. 1945. 7 P's. Which luckily this has already been written on. There we go. 1945. Now I gotta recount them because I forgot what numbers I was doing. Two S's, I believe. SS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and P. All right. I'm gonna blow my nose. 45, 6, and 7. Not a lot of that minted, I guess. Oh, what do I got here? I got 42, 43, 44. I have 3 tubes for 42. Let's start with 44. P. P. 44. 27P. Huh? Alright. Ew, I'm gonna get on my hands. Lots and lots of. The hard part, I'd say, is counting these all up just to figure out how much I have. 43, huh? P. 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 And P. P, 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 P. All P's. 43 P's, huh? How many is that? 5, 6 of them? Ooh. Brings it to an even 30. Getting close to a full tube. Alright, 42 is all I got left. These are all worn, so I don't even have to worry about that. D, P, P, P. 10? That's not 10. I don't know why that's saying 10. That's not worn. It's a little worn, but that's not that bad. It's about like, huh. Yeah, these aren't worn as bad as these ones I just got. That one's beat up. Okay, so that's worn for sure. These are medium. These are definitely worn. So I got 5 of these. $29, $30, $33. Boom. 36 in this tube. So that's it. Well, except for those. I'll make another tube for those there. I don't know what to do with this ugly thing. I have a tube from Barber's, but this thing is so beat up. I wonder how much it weighs. It's probably like half its original weight. Let's look it up. PCGS. Let's see. Coinfax. Let's look it up. Barber. What is that? A quarter? Barber quarter. Let's go with 1892 and just start there. 6.3 grams. It's lost 1.3 grams. And unfortunately, ooh, I made that really big. Jesus. Okay. Look at that. How beautiful that could have looked. Could have looked like this. Could have, but it didn't. What's funny is that when they made these, they didn't really like put them through any kind of wear test to see where they would wear down first. They just kind of made them. I kind of wish they would have done a wear test, but it's already lost 1 point whatever grams, 1.1. That's a big chunk of silver lost. But that's it for those. Oh. I put that back up there. I'll just do that with it. Let me just find a tube for those. Who's all still here? I need some information. I'm revamping my... I have an 1854 seeded. That is the oldest coin I have. What I think is funny is that somebody told me, oh, that looks fake, right? And I'm like, sure, somebody's gonna wear the hell out of this thing just to make it look like a worn out, beat up coin. Like, who would copy this? Who would try to copy this? There's no year, right? I mean, you can't even find a year, so that'd be pointless. Why would you copy something that looks like this? Yes, it has a year, whoop-de-doo. But why would you copy something that looks that worn? You're just not going to do it. There's no point. Like, I can't see this this coin being worth anything crazy. In fact, I'll look it up. And what sucks about it is that it's a different wear than what PCGS shows for like a G4 or something like that. What is that? That's a quarter. Seeded quarter. Hey. 1854. Right? Is that what that says? 1854. What? Does this just not exist? Okay, that's weird. Why is there arrows? Okay, now I'm thinking it might be a fake. Because why is there an arrow there? Quarter doll. The dot is there. The dot is there. The eagle looks right. The shield is there. AM. Yep, that looks right. 1854. Why is there an arrow? Like, what's up with that arrow? And what I'm finding on PCGS is not showing that. Wait, hold on. I'm looking at 1853, but it doesn't. Oh, it says no arrows. Okay. 1856 doesn't show an arrow either. What about... is this quarters? Quarter price, yeah, 18. Am I losing my mind? Is there no such thing as an 1854? Because on here it says that there's no. Am I on crack? Can somebody help me out here? It's showing 1853 and 1856. It does not show. Look at this. Now, clearly it says 1854. But this... No, get out of here, you stupid thing. Right here. 53, 56. 53, 56. There's no 54. How am I supposed to get a price or even an idea? Oh, here we go. Never mind. No motto, arrows at date. Oh, duh. I was about to say no motto. Is there supposed to be a motto? I'll try this one. Haha. Okay. So that's got the arrows. Mm-hmm. Mine has the arrow over there. It just is really hard to see. You can see the start of the bottom and the start of the top, but this one you can see quite clearly. My shell. I don't know. This is not that expensive of a coin, but one guy thinks it's fake, and I don't know why, because even if it was in phenomenal shape, it would be 35,000, but it's not. It's barely a 4, and that says $30. Woo, big money. You know what I mean? Capped bust dime. Yeah, you got me beat on that one. But these are my two oldest coins. And I don't know. I don't see the, like, U.S. silver coin is an 1829 bust die. My oldest U.S. non-silver is 1812 large cent. I think this seated dime or seated quarter is my oldest penny. This large cent. It was a brothel coin, and it says 1855. But on the back, it doesn't say 1 cent. It says 1 CUNT. But I am going to bring this to a close as soon as I put these in their respective little jars here. I don't know if these are D's. Yep. 64D. And I'll have to go through all my 64s to find out how many 60. You know what? I'll just leave that in there and go. Put these in here for now. That 1D is like amazing condition. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up here. As I'm going to make a couple phone calls, get some things taken care of. But I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me and watching the stream. I hope you enjoyed the quarter hunting and sorting and whatnot. I know it gets kind of boring after a little bit. But if you are interested in any of the coins that I mentioned, send me an email, archaeology, if you're interested in any of the older bills, or email me and let me know. And then if you're interested in a, let me move this. I'm going to take that out and say, if you're interested in any coin hunting mats, as I just got a couple in, I have this one here is the only large one I have. If you want one, I will order it, and I can order it with different backgrounds, and I can change up the colors, obviously, of the letters, if absolutely. But to do that would be a little extra, as it would take a little bit of time to do that. But I can change the colors if you'd like. I thought about making one in a much brighter color. But I do know that as you're rubbing dirt and coins and whatnot on it, it will get dirty and disgusting. So I figured black was the best background for it. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the show, if you will, and I will be back as soon as I get more stuff to go through. I'm hoping to get a hold of this gentleman that sold me the silver and hopefully buy some more. And I'll be updating my donation set stuff as far as like what you get when you donate for a box. I'll be updating that again, as now that I have more inventory, if you will, I'll be able to add to it. But I want to thank everybody, and you guys have a great one, and I will see you on the next one, next video, or the next stream. Peace!